Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns.
Sterling Hawkrichter is set to kick off.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 6. First carry for Nick Chubb. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. 20! And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 15. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a first down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 10 yards out. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Rosas good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Albert Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. All right. Here we go. Let's go, B. Let's go. All right, let's get there. 18 Cardinal. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it is is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride him maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Rosas to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Raiders nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Breaks the tackle. Now an alley. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders nothing.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Here's Jacobs. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score.
I know a lot of coaches like to break their season into quarters. And how about the first 4 games for this guy? 3 touchdowns scored, really making his mark in the red zone here in the first month of the season.
A try here for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Browns 14, Raiders 7. Sterling Hoffrichter set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st down, and drop to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckel. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Pick up there at 22. They get the jump out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself to get to the perimeter. Probably always back a little bit of an apology.
He's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders 39. It's a 7-yard gain here that's good enough to move the chains.
Yo.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What's good, brother, man? Hey, shit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckel. And all the way in. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first.
Playing this bum-ass nigga Streets. Yo, this nigga doing his playing, man. All you doing is playing, man.
Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taking about 7 yards deep.
I'm about to fire my motherfucking special team coach, though. That nigga almost ran one back on me and shit. It's too many times for me, man. Nigga blew up the whole joint, though, like.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make this a second down.
Second and 5.
Oh, excuse me. Damn, good pass.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Why did I drop that dude in the hole? Drop my free safety in the hole.
Touchdown on the year.
For sure.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we have quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well.
Why did I drop my fucking free safety in the hole? That was stupid.
Just go long there, I'll hit you, and it worked really well for them.
Sterling Hawk-Richter set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hawk-Richter to kick off. Right at the 25-yard line on the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Browns trying back to get started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if you should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielder just inside the 20.
Tackle, rookie.
That time, 52 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2, here they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out, you have to get your feet underneath you.
That's exactly right, because every now and then, you don't come out the gate as fast and as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
All right, Tony, come on, Chris, stay there, bro. I don't know where to go.
On the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game day receiver? So you got a chance to really shut it down and have a profound effect on this game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
That's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Where the fuck is the damn pressure at, yo? Come on, yo.
Before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Damn.
This one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line and second and goal.
Give me that. Thank you, man. Fucking shit, yo. I would switch it up at the last minute. I had to send 4 that time. Wasn't getting no fucking pressure with 1. I mean, with 3.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the ball banked way out. So thinking we get some amount of time with the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Raiders have got him. So So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. From the 6. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
So past the 20, call it the 21. Offense set to get this drive started. And the interception from in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in. The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
2nd and 11. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
24 is the mic. That's a slant. 24 is the mic. You go get this boy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. And now with the play clock getting down, Kevin Stefanski going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Joe, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Makes the score.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
But credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes.
Recovered by the offense.
Well, a man open down the middle of the field.
The pass.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real...
Yo. Yeah, this nigga gonna fucking concede. Wasting my damn time. I need to get some out of this. Nah, what happened? They got knocked out? Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, at the same time, they put themselves in that situation, you know. I've never seen them play this bad this year. This was like the worst team I've seen. Well, honestly, let me take that back because I haven't watched them, but I did see some of the records. I'm like, what the fuck? Duke got that many losses? Like, was they even ranked? He ended up leaving, right? Hmm. I thought he had something else with him too. Like he wasn't feeling something. He set out like 'cause he got benched or something like that. Duke player. Let me see. I forgot his name. Duke player sits out season. Jalen Johnson. Okay, he did. He pretty much did because he was trash. This nigga just blew my shit, man. Motherfucking stock market's popping pussy today. Man, fucking NNDM, that shit went up 18%, bro. This week is up 37%. That shit dropped all the way down to $6.75. That shit back up to $11.03. Definitely grab me some more. Just gotta play it by ear, man. I'm waiting for that big fall. So you sold all your Bitcoin or you just took out 500? You mean like on Robinhood? Robinhood you talking about? Like you buy it on Robinhood? Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. You take the money, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Fucking Madison Square Garden and shit, they fucking stop Patrick Ewing and shit, asking for his credentials. Like, yeah, this nigga, like, everybody in the building should know who the hell I am. Like, is my number in the rafters or what? Like, mm-hmm. Well, Charles Oakley had a situation with the owner, and he told him to get out and shit. He was definitely upset at that. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm about to go make me a drink. Yeah, this is hilarious. I'm looking at this meme and shit, right? They got the the butter is Land O'Lakes. Yeah, so they showing it with the Indian and shit on there, and they showing it without the Indian. Look, it used to always be like this woman Indian in the middle of it, and like the meme is like they got rid of the Indian and kept the land. How American. Hey. That's how much fuck shit they done did, man. It's hard for them to even turn the page. I'll be right back, bro. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, my leg.
Baby, know what I mean. Shot, you good?
Oh, pussy ass nigga. Yo. What time that game start tonight? Alright. I don't feel like betting, man. I'm so bad at it, Fit, man. I feel like I'm just gonna get them niggas money. Right. Nah, that's a good point. Niggas might be a little bit off. You feel me? They ain't really been practicing any shit like that. No, but I'm gonna stay away from it, man. I've never hit a fucking basketball one, yo. That's because I don't really bet them. Yeah, I don't really bet them. I just do football. And even football, like I was bad last year, yo. Like I ain't really hit shit there. I ain't hit shit on my like I think I won my pick'ems like once or twice. Like, I was in the beginning of the season. It just wasn't a good year for me, like betting wise and shit. I think I lost last year like 500. Oh, I looked at my balance. I lost like 500. I'm like, damn. Yeah, it was not good. Yeah, all I go back to is, man, that motherfucking Norgo, bro. That motherfucking Norgo, bro. That motherfucker is legend. And when you told me about that, I was like, oh, you is right, bro. Cause like some of the times that shit don't be coming up on the league pass, but you can watch that shit through the regular channel. Oh, he got be the leading scorer. Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, no, I was gonna say when my man opened back up this Plex shit, I'm gonna try to get you in on this too. This shit, he shut it down for a second and shit, cause he gave the passwords, to a couple people and shit, and they gave the password all out. It was like 100 motherfuckers on the server and shit. He run this shit from his apartment. He got like a dedicated server and shit for it. But when I say it's called Plex, so that's where he get. Yeah. But he set it up even crazier now. So like you'll join his Discord chat and you can send a message to the bot, and the bot will look for the movie you're looking for or this TV show, whatever you want to look for. It'll look for it, and then it'll pull it down and be like, well, which one? And you click on it, like, is this it? And you hit the arrow, and then it'll download it automatically, and then it'll give a notification in the chat like, hey, this has been downloaded. You can just watch it straight from there. Like the nigga threw all the fucking Martin seasons on there. Like I'm about to watch the fucking the Meghan and like the Prince Henry and shit interview with Oprah Henry. You can't even see that. You can't even, I was looking on YouTube. You can't even find it and shit. But yeah, his shit crazy. I was like, nigga, you like a Millie Hellcat right now. He's like, yeah, but I had to. He's like, we all got new passwords and shit. Like, yeah, we had to set that shit down. So he logged in one day. It was like fucking 35 people. Like 25 people on this shit. I was like, oh boy. Where is this at? You threw the new Coming to America on here. People been clowning that joint. They said that joint trash. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he got Boondocks on here? I'm about to watch my shit. I'm about to watch Billions real fast. That's my shit. Fucking Bobby Axelrod. Did you ever watch Billions? You ever get into it? Yeah, that little dyke bitch, yo, she's smart as a motherfucker, yo. Yeah, I'm on season 3 right now. That's the farthest I got.
There are those that do more for society. Answer the call to serve. Build things with their minds and hands. That's Lugo. That dead boy was a drug pusher. He wasn't doing anything for society but shredding. Which is why you were prosecuted. As far as I can tell, the only one that deserves death in this world is who's already facing it. Or burning in the other place. I don't know how swiftly justice moves in that realm, but up here in our jurisdiction, with regards to the guards in that transfer van, you will take your time. You will investigate thoroughly. And I'm sure that when you're done, you're going to find that those guards are telling the truth. They were attacked by a resisting felon, and you yourself charged with murder. And in my book, that is a clear-cut case of self-defense. Today, as in the traditions we have been speaking of, we don't do diddly about that. We just turn the parchment page and ease on down the road. Now, if you excuse me, my burger rental has expired.
Oh, man. Alexa, turn off the baby. No. Alexa, turn off the lamp.
Sean Ailes told me to give him a check for $250K for the foundation, right on the heels of selling your Maserati. So did it work? Did it make you feel better? Or less guilty?
That was right.
I felt guilty once. About 16, 17 years back, I thought I should be understated. Keep a little profile for my investors' sake. And what's so bad about first-class air travel? So I'm sitting on the runway one night, waiting endlessly to take off. And an hour later, a blizzard closes the airport down. I blend right in with everybody else as we deplane, try to book hotel rooms for the night. Bought my first Gulfstream the next day.
We don't let nobody concede unless it's approved by the user. And then as far as player upgrade, then you're supposed to upload your player. Take a picture of that and upload it. Because we all know we don't do forced wins. I mean, you can't play the game. So either you got to do it prior to the game or after sim. If you don't do neither one, then we can't prove it. So then we can't approve it. So you got to do it before or after. And that's the rule. That's what I made a big post about that also.
Hell yeah, I'm in. Good.
Remind me again why?
Captain Mellon.
He wants to show you that you didn't hurt him. He's survived, thrived, even.
So instead of endlessly rescheduling, just Big Law.
Hi.
Wendy, my wife Sandra. Sandra, how are you? Sandra plays like a dream. Grand event coming up. Concert at Rose Hall.
That's a big deal. I try not to think about it like that. Just me and my piano.
If there was one thing in life I would do over, it would be not quitting piano lessons when I was 9.
He doesn't mean that.
I wish I did.
I'd be glad he doesn't, because then you would have to listen to it all day long.
Hey.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And sometimes you just want to watch an old NYPD Blue episode without a Tchaikovsky soundtrack.
Are you holding up okay, Chuck? That story in the news is awful. That boy dying in custody.
Tragedy. We're investigating thoroughly. The guards' statements were very strong, and it's too early to say anything. They were still gathering physical evidence. But in the end, justice will be done. Something in your throat?
Yep.
Don't make me say it. I don't want to say it.
Well, it's jumped.
Well, if you didn't catch it before it went through, then you catch it after we sim. It'll pop back up saying he got it or they didn't. Just need to take a picture of that.
Hey, give me some more whiskey, man. Got no whiskey in my motherfucking house. Hey, man, that's how I like it, man. Old school nigga. A little bit of whiskey. Neat. Room temperature. Nothing like it. Fucking arguing with not arguing, me and my wife is talking and shit, right? We talking, you know, cause I'm telling her nephew and shit, you know. Like, his mom, you know, he ain't really around his dad and shit like that. You know, it's just him and his grandma, and it's, you know, my father-in-law there and shit. Well, you know, that's like her mom's boyfriend and shit, but he real cool. You know, he be like, man, they be babying him all the time. I was like, I know, I be saying. So like when I was over there today and shit, like, he was crying about some little shit. I'm like, man, stop crying. And then she was talking, when I get home and shit, my wife like, you can't be telling little boys, you know, not crying, not showing their emotion. I'm like, yo, you don't talk to me, because you don't understand this. Like, you don't understand the man's perspective. She's like, no, but it's okay to cry. It's like, yeah, it's okay to cry about certain shit, but like, you want to develop tough skin, definitely as a black man. Like, you got to build that shit early. You feel me? Like, I ain't wrong, am I? Yeah, you gotta build that. You don't want that nigga being all soft. You gonna build that nigga gonna be soft as shit. Like, you don't want to build that. You feel me? You want to kind of build him to like be a man. Like, no, like, you tough. Like, no, yeah, you gonna cry like shit, like your grandmoms and shit like that died, but like you want him to like, yo, like this is not that big for you to be whining about, pouting about. Like, man, men don't do that. That's girly shit. So, you know, well, you gotta let him show emotion. I'm like, yeah, but certain shit you gotta kill from the door. Don't just let him fucking, oh, he's a kid. Let him express his feelings. Like, nah, you fucking raising a bitch. And I kept telling, like, you just don't understand. It's a male's perspective. You don't see it from our perspective. Same shit if I tell you about a female. Like, oh, you don't understand this because you're not a female. So if I'm telling you you don't understand it because you're not a male, you should just get it. That's what it is. My bad. That's right. They just know everything. Know every fucking thing. Shit crazy. That is true. They love their gay friends.
Yeah. What you said didn't need saying. If you didn't say it, I would have.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
It's not enough to resist or not resist Chuck anymore. You have to assassinate this motherfucker.
They said they know everything, man.
That's why I'm sitting here in the dark like an assassin.
Man, I had like a fucking $250 credit on my Amazon. That black ass going on and spend it all. Going down ready to buy something. I'm like, I want to see this shit. My fucking credit card number at the bottom. I'm like, man, what the fuck is the gift balance at? Going in and bought them up. I can't even get mashed. Oh, I bought a rocking chair for the baby room. I'm like, ah, man, whatever, man. We need no fucking rocking chair. Yeah. Right, exactly. We don't need no fucking rocking chair. All in my goddamn pockets.
No conference room, no lawyers. I could get used to this. I had a lawyer either.
Friday. My sister and shit, she's supposed to come down next week, my little sister.
My every move is geared to
I think she was trying to come down this weekend and shit. I peeped it though. She's like, what you doing? What you doing? We was talking and shit. I sent her some money to get to my mom. I said, like, what you doing this weekend? I was like, I gotta go see my accountant and shit to do my taxes. And when you gonna be done with that? I'm like, I should be done when I want. So what you doing before that? So I go get my oil changed, and after I do the taxes, I'm supposed to meet up with my boy. So what time you be done with that? I was like, what, you coming down here? She's like, damn, nigga, yeah. I was like, so you always figuring shit out. I was like, yeah, you answering all these goddamn time questions and shit. So, but she said she's gonna try to come down next weekend, as long as it don't rain. Be pretty dope. I said she'll bring my mom. You know what? I'm trying to think. Nah, she probably ain't gonna be my mom. She bringing all the kids. I don't know where everybody gonna sleep at. You're gonna have to pit people in the other room. They're gonna sleep down here. Yeah, they're gonna sleep down here.
So desirous of my cup of this warm water that I give him a sip.
Exactly. Yeah, we got a blow up bed, so I'll probably have them sleep down here. I gotta move all my guns and shit though.
And then I noticed his
yeah.
plum press. She must have known someone.
I load them bitches.
So I give him my cup of wine and I take his mother.
Hell yeah.
Square behind the soldiers.
Right, like shit don't make no sense to me, bro. If you have a gun, don't have it loaded. Like, it's just, life is seconds.
And I walk back, and this little boy is staring at me with his greedy
Nope. Keep the got the shotgun loaded in the shotguns loaded upstairs in the bedroom. Pistols in the kitchen. And my semi's in the basement. Like, every fucking level. I don't feel like watching fucking Billions right now. Billions is a show you really gotta sit down and like chill and watch. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, chill. Don't say that. I ain't finished it. Don't give me no clue. I think you gave me a clue. Oh, okay. All right. I think it is. Yeah. Niggas sit there all day and just moving money in and out of trades. Like all them big investment firms, yeah, that's what they do. You get niggas money, get a bunch of billionaires money. Like, yeah, I want to invest money with you. Take this 50 and double it. Okay, they ain't got time to do that shit. They pay people to do that shit.
Our thanks to Ian for that. And joining us now is the head of the World Food Program, Mr. David Beasley. His organization received the Nobel Peace Prize. Thank you so much for your time.
There was some billions type TV shit that happened today in the stock market. Fucking Republican requested the SEC to investigate this trade that happened. You know, somebody had the United States Post Office had signed a contract with like this Chinese company to make like their electric vehicles and shit. And somebody put somebody loaded like 56 million to that particular stock like 3 hours before it got announced. And he's like, well, how the fuck they know to do this shit? That's the thing. A lot of them, they be okay with taking slaps on the wrist. They be like, oh, you got $100,000 fine. All right, I made 600. I made 60 million.
You know, Lindsay, this is what's heartbreaking. I went to what is the best hospital, Al Sabine Hospital in Sinai. And just to give you an example, there were 25 intensive care beds for children. So I was in that particular wing.
Yeah, it's part of business. Yeah.
Of a hospital for children, you'd have laughter, crying, none of that. Dead silence, like a board. And I went from room to room, and I can tell you, it was a skin and bones.
I made 60.
One little girl, Susan, that I taught with her mother, and she was 5 months old. And
Like you guys said, part of business.
this little girl, it's just
Part of fucking business.
her mother. While she was alive,
Alright, what I want to watch?
how long did it take you?
Glad I fixed my fucking Nord Go, man. I had that black screen shit. Yo, good luck on hit me about that chat, because I didn't think that chat shit worked. He's like, yeah, man, hit them niggas in the chat. They got me all straight. I'm like, what? The chat shit work? Hit these niggas up. Yeah, they got me right. Yeah, they right there, man. I love this shit, yo. Check out this Philly. I mean, it's Brooklyn and yo, if Brooklyn get Drummond on top of that, that's gonna be crazy. And James Harden is he's just. And Jeff Green been hitting threes all fucking year. Jeff Green, yo, like right when I turned to he hit a fucking three. You got some what? Oh, you talking about Joe Harris? Yeah, I was talking about Jeff Green though. Oh, okay. Yeah, yo, like every time I see this nigga shoot, he shooting from the corner, like he just be wet. They got crazy, yo. If they get Andre Drummond, even if they don't get Andre, because like Andre Drummond is available and LaMarcus Aldridge, they get either one of them. Oh my God, how do you beat that? Definitely, if they get Drummond, that's just a nightmare for any team. You come out there with Drummond, and then you got DeAndre Jordan off the bench. You just got two staple center niggas in the middle of the court. And, oh my God. And then three ISO niggas, and then Joe Harris and Jeff Green being able to shoot the way he been shooting. That's gonna be tough to beat, yo. Like you said, yo, LeBron beat them niggas, yo. I don't know how he can, yo. That's like going up against the fucking Warriors 3.0. That's what I'm saying. Like Warriors 3.0, not even, because you know 2.0, 1.0 was with this fucking Clay, Steph, and Draymond, and Barbosa, and Iggy, and all them niggas. 2.0 was with KD. This is 3.0. Like, god damn, they done took this shit and ran with it. Like, fucking LeBron gave him the blueprint on how to build the team. These niggas went out and fucking put the fucking skyscraper together and shit. Like, god damn. Yeah, that definitely changed the game. I changed the game, cause but you know, I don't mind it because it's the players that's deciding. Cause before it was just the owners that would do it, you know. All right, let me get this nigga. Let me get KD. Let me get Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen. No type shit. No, they was able to get one chip doing it. LeBron and them was able to get 2 chips doing it. Fuck, Nets fuck around and get 3 chips doing it. Keep building on that shit. I just don't see how a team could beat them out the East. Not with that much firepower. KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. He got James Harden. This nigga look like the MVP right now. Like, oh, thank God tomorrow's Friday. Motherfucker Biden passed that STEMI. You should be getting money for Nasir too, right? Yo. It's crazy because, like, that's why I was saying, like, they didn't understand the psychological part of economics. Like, niggas didn't spend that money the way they thought. Niggas paid bills, niggas saved, and niggas invested it. Because, like, for real, like, if niggas really needed $1,300, like, that's, like, you really need, like, you ain't got no fucking food in the house. Like, that's the people that really needed it. You feel me? Like, and right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, last year was the year, like, it was easy to make money in the market. Like, it's going to be way tough this year. Way more volatile. Like, this last 2 weeks, oh my God. And it's right back to it, bro. We talking about shit went down 30%, back 18% again in a week. 20% in a week. That shit you see over a year. That's not normal. That's why I keep, like, I'm keeping way more cash and, like, on the sideline now. Like, I'm in and out of shit, yo. I'm in and out of shit. Like, trading wise, like before, now I'll let shit ride. Not no more, yo. I made money on my little oil play and shit. Bought that shit at $20. And I bought 100 of them bitches at $20. Shit went up to 30, 31 a day and shit. You know, I bought some at 20, bought some at 26, and some at 28. You know, I sold the ones I had at 28 and sold some of the ones I had at 26. I'm just sitting on the ones I had from 20. I was like, nah, let me take some profit off the table, yo. Only thing I'm letting ride is the Bitcoin and Ethereum, but like I mean, let that shit go up enough. You think I ain't gonna take that shit out? You kidding me, nigga? Let me double this investment. See if I don't take that shit out. Leave the other shit in. And honestly, I think it's about to go up even more because, like you said, the stimmy just passed. Niggas gonna take that money. You giving that shit to motherfucking anybody that's over 18 pretty much get it if you was working. What you think them kids gonna do it? No, niggas don't know shit about the stock market. They know shit about Bitcoin though. They gonna throw that shit right into crypto. Celtics would do much better if they can get Andre Drummond. That's what they need, because Stice, that nigga, he just ain't gonna do it. That nigga shouldn't be starting on nobody's team. He's an undersized center who can barely shoot the three. Yeah, I swear, y'all, that nigga James Harden was wearing some shit under his jersey, yo, when he was with the Rockets to make him look fat. That nigga look solid as a motherfucker now. I mean, I remember the one I remember was like they was showing him. They showed him like on the court and shit. I just felt like he might have like some body pad shit on, cause they got this shit you can put around your ribs and shit. They have that.
the way he's approached the game. It's all about it's a 3-possession game if your boss is a lot of time. So there's still.
Remember the beginning of the year I was saying, yo, Jaylen Brown, yo, he was gonna turn up. I don't know if you remember that shit. I was like, yo, I think Jaylen Brown can average like 25 this shit. Nigga averaging like 25 when I die.
So then Davis called a jump ball, and that's what it'll be in center court. So they'll jump it, and this isn't. I'm sorry, Parker, go ahead.
That and one of them got turned into a great defensive player. I don't see it in either one of them like being like that great defensive player, but one of them has to turn into that. Like I'm the great defensive player. Yeah, I mean it got Marcus Smart did come back, so that is a good thing. But you know, with superstars, the way I remember it, you know, mostly, you know, with superstars, you always have a good superstar that's a great defensive player. You know, when you win championships, you know, you go back to, let's go back to the Heat. You know, they had D Wade. You know, he's considered great. He was a great defender. And LeBron was still a great defender at the time. Bulls, you know, you had Scottie and MJ. Rockets, you know, you had Hakeem. Lakers, Kobe and motherfucking Shaq. Let me think. Them niggas is the motherfucking asterisk and all. They are the asterisk when it comes to. They are the asterisk, bro. They are the asterisk of all champions. Like between them, well, with Detroit, they won straight defense, you know. But I don't know how the Mavericks won that shit, yo. But I gotta give them to them because like when I went back and looked, I was like, damn, you know, they swept the defending champions, the Lakers, you know, and then they beat fucking OKC. They swept them or beat them 4-1 or 4-2, and they went on the next year to play in the championship. So like. Just a great built team, yo, overall. Like, and I think Dirk was what he did was just underrated. Like, motherfucker was unstoppable. No one can do nothing with him. No one can do on with that. That nigga was unstoppable that playoff series. Like, bust Chris Bosh ass. Chris Bosh can't do nothing with him. But if you look at the Spurs, you know, they had Timmy, Bruce Bowen, even that Golden State team, you know, they had Draymond. He's pretty good defender. Iggy being a fucking defensive player, like you always need that one great defender and shit. Hell, Tatum. Okay, 108, 106. Marcus gonna be playing out there. He move his feet. And he's solid. He's solid at like 210, 205 or some shit. Oh yeah, Bruce Brown, Kawhi. Excuse me. Nah, Tice. See? See, that's what happened. The only white boy on the court. Well, Joe Harris out there, but there go Kyrie. Oh my God. I don't know how you beat this team. And he got 35 tonight. They need to get a piece. They need another piece. They never replaced the Jalen, the McGee or the Dwight Howard. That was big for them to be able to rotate, different centers in and shit. JaVale played in certain series last year. He didn't play in all the series. Like, he didn't play in he didn't really play in that Blazers series. Actually, he did. He did play in that Blazers series. What series did he play in? He didn't really play against the Heat, though, because they ran small ball with Bam. They didn't want him in there. But, like, having him and Dwight off the bench was big, was real big. And they just haven't replaced that Marc Gasol, like you said. That nigga just fucking, I watched Jokic just fucking do him dirty. And like I like AD. He's a great defensive player, but I think he's even better as a help defender. He protects the basket very well, and he can D up, but like he's
Kyrie Irving's made 4 3-pointers. Just hit a big 3 right there. He's averaging 27.2. That's number 8 in the NBA. And it's 32 tonight on 13 made baskets. So, Boston ball, let's see if they have an answer as we approach the 3-minute mark. Boston down 7. Smart stays on the floor.
Yeah, I don't know who they're going, because we seen KD wax LeBron ass, so it's like it's really gonna come down to AD, because like Kyle Kuzma ain't gonna be able to do it. That's gonna be tough.
Focusing on time and score, and that's what the great ones can do. Even when he's been struggling, he's not sorry for himself, waiting to pull the trigger, and boy, to either deliver a big one there for the Celtics.
And then that's where it comes to who's gonna stop James and who's gonna stop Kyrie.
Even on a tough night like this, leading the Celtics in field goal attempts, just knocks down the first quarter 3. 5 on the floor for Brooklyn. Irving and Harden with Harris the shooter, Shamet the shooter, and Green as
It should help him a little bit more, playoffs, with coming to chemistry and shit. Because again, they haven't really been playing with KD a lot. You feel me? They really haven't. All three haven't really played together yet, really.
The thing about that play, the discipline defensively, Tice did a great job of playing both his man and providing help on Harden's drive there, which allowed.
Yeah, I mean, you see how they built that fucking team, and you see like even from like not just the team, how the team is built. With going out there, getting Dennis Schroeder's a good on-ball defender. KCP is a solid defender. Kyle Kuzma actually turned out to be not too bad right now. Montrezl Harris, pretty solid defender. Marc Gasol, he don't move as well no more, but he still understands the game. You feel me? He knows where to be at. Him. Oh my God, KD. I mean, oh my God, Kyrie. Oh my God, he just fucking. Yeah, he better slap Jalen on the butt after that, because he just. Oh my God, that move was crazy. It was. You can't see the replay on that move. It's like he spun it with his left and he caught it back with the left. But he's like in and out at the same time. This boy got moves, yo. There go 40 for K and Kyrie. 40 on them niggas. That's the thing I don't like about Jalen. They take a lot of tough shots, man. And that's gonna come with time. Getting a better shot than what they took. Like I watched Jalen. Yeah, it was a nice move drove left, drove right, spun back left, then faded to the right. That was a good time to get a pump fake off, a step through, something. Right, and fading away at that shit.
Touch that last. Asking them to check it. Less than 2 minutes here. They don't need a challenge.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about the Lakers. Like, what I like about the Lakers is Frank Vogel and Jason Kidd, like 2 defensive-minded ass coaches.
Tougher from that angle.
Again, 2-man crew. I mean, we can't ask them to be all over every play. We'll give it a look.
It's a replay where you will determine the correct decision on this out of bounds.
So on the floor, it's called off Harden. And Celtics ball. That's the call on the floor.
It's getting nice outside, man. Niggas is out, yo. Niggas is not playing.
To get a quick breather here, Greg, but also draw one up.
Motherfucker, I pan fried some snapper tonight, nigga. Shit hit like a motherfucker.
Instant replay has overturned the on-floor decision. The ball is
defensively, they're coming up with plays when they need to. We've started to see that more and more over the last 11-game stretch. They've won 10 of those, making the plays defensively when it matters. Harden's been great tonight.
Yeah, and tonight's indicative of that for them. Again, it's the situational defense. You know, in this league, with the
Well, Reed is open too? Oh yeah, let's see, it's springtime.
because of how skilled they are offensively, Jeff Green puts the exclamation point on this one. They don't have to allow their defense.
Something too that numbers. Boston puts it back in the hands of Brooklyn. Greg, the Nets, they're going to go to 18-1 when they go into the fourth quarter with a lead.
It's a beautiful day. I'm out here with the boy K. Easley. It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful.
What's called about it? I didn't name them random mouse. Thugging in my Reeboks. Ride with it.
Defense is Kyrie and James Harden. Plus, they're both terrific free-throw shooters to boot.
With 4 minutes remaining, this was a 2-point game. After one quarter, Boston led by 6. Brooklyn had a 3-point halftime lead. They were up 2 to start the fourth quarter. No Kevin Durant tonight, still out with a hamstring injury.
Personal credit, you use your social.
There's another number
right,
that's impressive.
When you start a business, you get, whether it's an LLC, a C Corp, S Corp, whatever the case is, you start a business and you get your tax ID. Now you're actually a business, and I want people to understand.
And they are a major problem for the rest of the NBA.
Personal credit, you use your social. Right, social security number. When you start a business, you get, whether it's an LLC, a C Corp, S Corp, whatever the case is, you start a business and you get your tax ID. Now you're actually. And I want people to understand that because a lot of people think when they have a sole proprietorship, they have a business, they really don't, because you're still using your social. So you have to get a tax ID. And once you start building business credit, depending on what you're going for, you're going to have to use your personal credit, right? So there's a difference between co-signing a personal guarantee, which you guys spoke about before. If you're personally guaranteeing something, you're using that to kind of like get approved for it, right? So with a personal guarantee on an American Express credit card, for instance, unless you're like a major corporation like Facebook, Walmart, whatever the case is, you're not getting American Express without using your social, even though you have your tax ID too. Now you're using your personal credit as leverage to ultimately get that American Express and Chase and everything else. So the reason why I say it's not true business credit, even though it does report to Experian business, is that you still got to use your personal credit for it, which is not bad. But in the event that you default, like you don't pay it and it gets charged off, now it gets reported to your personal credit.
If you default on the business card, it goes back to
yeah, so if you have an American Express and you don't pay it for a certain amount of time and it gets charged off, now that business credit card is not going to show up as a late payment. It's going to go straight to charge-off status, and now you're going to go from having a 720 credit score to now having a $20,000, $30,000 charge-off American Express credit card for the business. And to get that off, you got to pay it. You know what I mean? You don't want to evade that debt because now it's tied to your business. You know what I mean? To get a true business credit card or anything with business credit is by not having to use your social and just by using your tax ID and maybe your Dun & Bradstreet, which I know we're going to cover. You know what I mean? So that's true business credit. It's not using your social security number, your date of birth, your name, anything, and all you're using is doc credit, your tax ID, your EIN, your address, business email, business phone number, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's the true business credit. But with American Express, Chase, those credit cards, you're still going to have to use it, even though it's still going to report to your business credit.
Gotcha. So you spoke about D&D. Can you explain what it is, why it's so important, and why people, especially in business, should know that number?
Yep. So Dun & Bradstreet is another, I guess you can say, social. So notice for personal credit, all you have is one. For business credit, there's like multiple things you got to do to establish business credit. It's not easy. So Dun & Bradstreet is kind of like the biggest business credit reporting agency out there. And if you're trying to get like a car, if you're trying to get like net 30 accounts, if you're trying to get things like American Express, they all check Dun & Bradstreet, and they give you what's called a DUNS number. So if you want to just create a DUNS number, you just go to Dun & Bradstreet's website. It's free. Doesn't cost you any credit.
I feel like that's where the separation happens. It's okay to play some up and down games where offense is leading, but when you can get stopped and you can stop your man individually and then be in the right spots, it's nothing better than getting a stop and running out in transition. And I feel like we have the talent offensively, but now defensively, we just got to stay committed to that end.
Kyrie, appreciate you stopping by on 40-piece tonight, your season high. Congrats.
All praise is due. I appreciate it.
All praise is good, and he deserves a lot of praise tonight. Kyrie Irving, 40 points in 34 minutes, and the Nets beat the Celtics on a Thursday night. For Greg Anthony and the rest of our TNT crew, led in production by David Fisher, our producer, our director, Matt Lipp, and the rest of our gang, I'm Brian Anderson. Don't forget, coming up next, it's the Warriors in Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. This is the NBA TNT, and it's presented by State Farm.
Reggie Miller said he moved in for March Madness, but he definitely chose Wendy's for breakfast.
The tournament doesn't start for like a week.
The tournament doesn't start for like a week. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Official breakfast of March Madness. From Disney.
I'm going to enjoy this for next.
Damn.
The Last Dragon is one of the best reviewed movies of
Blame it on COVID.
It's an instant Disney classic.
Bye-bye.
Rated PG. In theaters now. Order it on Disney Plus and Premier Access.
Which looks better, this or this? Seems clear to me. Buy 2 pairs of glasses for just $69.95 at America's Best, and they'll throw in an eye exam for free. It's a savings of at least $50. Book an exam online today.
Happy little droplets. Sometimes in life you get a little thirsty, and when a refreshing opportunity comes along, you can just shoot. That's good.
Every superhero has an origin story. We all gotta start somewhere. For us, it was the U.S. Air Force.
This is the Corona Irish Whiskey Belt Holder. This is the Rich and Smooth Challenger. Dean. Proper number 12 Irish Whiskey. One for all.
When you buy this plan at Walmart, they can buy more plants from Metrolina Greenhouse. So Abe and Art can grow more plants. So they can hire Bill and Wendy and me. So more people can go to work. So more days can start with kisses. When you buy this plant at Walmart.
Got 6 plus 1.
Lisa,
Who ordered lunch to class? Chloe? Archie? Eleanor? Oh, so nobody will fess up? Fine. I guess I'll just have to eat it all myself. 10-piece cinnamon pepper with extra range?
Yeah, it's in there.
Some things.
You know you want that smoky, tangy, sweet and spicy sauce from Charles Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Where else can brown turn opponents green with vintage? Where else can an MVP cause a whole lot of OMG? Where else can the Euro?
How the fuck you turn my fucking...
We made USAA insurance for members like Martin, an Air Force veteran made of doing what's right, not what's easy. So when a hailstorm hit, USAA reached out before he could even inspect the damage.
That's how you do it right.
USAA insurance is made just the way Martin's family needs it. With hassle-free claims, he got paid before his neighbor even got started. Because doing right by our members, that's what's right. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Introducing Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. It's made with real fruit juice, and it's USDA certified organic. It's a cut. New Mango Apricot Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. As real as it tastes.
Tonight, I'll be eating the El Pastor burrito from Boca Burritos, right here in Aurora.
Excellent.
As a local access show, we want everyone to support local restaurants. Right, Cardi B?
Yeah, eat local.
Where else can you get access to the game's best every night? Where else can you make a fast break? From one live game to hundreds of others. Where else can you watch every team or just your team whenever you want? On your phone, TV, or tablet. Only here on NBA League Pass. Watch games free with NBA League Pass. Don't wait. Limited time only. Where else can Brown turn opponents green with vintage?
Hmm?
Where else can an MVP cause a whole lot of OMG? Where else can the Euro? Always be a step ahead.
Oh, shit.
And where else can one team speak for an entire nation?
It's time for a game break from Studio J in Atlanta. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors fixing to take on the LA Clippers. Out there at Staples Center, there's Kawhi, giving them 27-6-5. They've lost 3 in a row, as have the Golden State Warriors. Team that's won 3 in a row is the Atlanta Hawks. And here's how they did it in Tampa tonight against Toronto. That's Tony Snell. And that is a buzzer beater game-winning. You can't give up a 3 in that situation. A wide open. Yeah, why would you go half? Why would the guy going for a layup and you leave a 3-point shooter? The only shot he took in the second half. Nice. Way to be ready, Tony. Tony, what kind of defense is that, Shaq? Stop it. No, he was ready to shoot. You don't stop a guy from getting a layup. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the man took 1 shot in the second half and it was a game winner. Ready to be ready. Wow. 6 points in the game, 2 out of 4, and 2 out of 3 from deep. And the Hawks go to 17-20. They're 3-0 under Nate McMillan. And have won a couple of tight games, a 3-point game and a 1-point game after being 0-8 in games decided by 6 or less.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's what the key right now to me when I'm looking at Toronto. The whole Kyle Lowry situation.
You keep going for it with him? No, you say we're going to try to bring another person in?
Well, I mean, listen, I'm a firm believer if you run a team, you can't play for an age with veteran players. You got to try to get younger and draft. That's the guy with my question.
Right now, they're record identical to the Hawks at 7.
Man, it was at a point I couldn't watch football unless I was betting, bro. Nope, the adrenaline you get from it.
At least 2, so they got to play a lot more consistent, a little bit better. My eyes will be on Paul George.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I cannot watch the game unless I was betting on it. Yeah, shit about to pop off, brother. Well, I'll let you know right when it tips off. Tip off. Make another drink. Cause fuck it, it's Friday. It's Friday, my nigga. Thursday's over, bro. It's Friday. It's motherfucking Friday. Smoking that Yankee Yank. Y'all want to get like a billiards pool table light, yo, to go over top of my pool table and shit. Yeah, I just need to find one that like I don't know how that shit gonna work though, because I want to find one where like, I ain't gotta like install it into like a switch. I want to just be able to like turn the bitch on, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that. I gotta figure that out. Yeah, we about to start, brother, man.
Well, first off, only one end needs to have power, hardwired. If you have a light fixture in the center of your table, it is possible to use only one mount as in the A pattern. The weight is fairly heavy, so if you don't use the 2 mounts, then be sure your electrical mount is strong enough to hold it. I used both supports even though power is only supplied to one. I need to move my electrical over about 3 feet, but it's going to wait for cooler weather. Also note the balls are marked on both sides. My girlfriend.
The challenges tonight of Steph Curry,
been called Vitric. This result, Vitric surface, is a transparent polymer. The balls never touch the glass directly.
Both of these teams, Kevin, before the All-Star break, on a 3-game losing streak, not playing their best basketball at all. Washington, Boston, and Milwaukee. And Golden State Lakers are losing 3 themselves. They're opening up again on the doorstep for 2 more. Next up for Serge, 5 quick points. Really has struggled in his last 2 ball games. And really almost close to 4 points, but shooting 27% from the field. Kelly Oubre from outside. He puts it down. Oubre missed the last couple of games because of a sprain. Lennart Briss is playing now. And Richie, he is playing very well for this team. About to turn into a 2. And he puts it another. He's got 7 quick points in all the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Mm.
And Golden State, well, it's 6 in their start tonight. Wiggins sounded by Leonard. This 3 losses on the road, as we mentioned. Here's a 4th straight game on the road for Golden State. Oubre from outside with the miss. 1 of 3 strike for him. It's Kawhi Leonard. 10th in scoring, down the lane, shot on the play. Counted for 2 and a foul.
Damn.
Are they going to give him the N1 on that? It may have been on before he gathered. Look at this move by Paul George.
Hell no.
Contact and still being able to finish.
Shot clock is down to 3. Here comes George. Outside Beverly, 3 and out. So to clean up, Kawhi did not get it. He started 0-2. Green the other way, missing on a drive. And Leonard the other way. The lead is 9. Beverly sees the room. Kawhi, 3. With a rebound by Steph Curry. 9th road game in the last 10 played for Golden State. They have really had a trip. You throw the All-Star game in there, too. This has been a time when they have not been back home in San Francisco. A little Euro step there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can tell both of these teams have been off because of the All-Star break. Very sloppy play at times by both of these teams. They've only had one practice in between. So
And he was in Atlanta.
find their rhythm and get their legs back.
James Wiseman, who would have played had he taken a COVID test, missed it over the weekend, and so he will not be starting tonight. Looney inside, tapped up and in. Did Oubre get it? I think he did. Or did Looney, they're going to give it to Kelly Oubre. Golden State has now started with a 1 of 10 display as right in front. Ibaka has really started well.
4 from the field, 9 of the 14 Clipper points.
Wiggins takes it in. Leonard was right there. And a foul call. And the Clippers on top. 14-5 over the Golden State Warriors.
It's for the first quarter, right? Yeah, it's not bad.
It definitely helps. Because food always helps. And ordering in Order in, help out with American Express.
You here? This must be a State Farm commercial. Sure is. It also means it's about to go down.
Don't worry, things are gonna go surprisingly.
I've been doing this for too many years. It means something's about to go down. Oh no, here it comes.
Have a nice day. I told you, surprising. Just like State Farm surprisingly gave rates. Who are you talking to? Like a good neighbor, State Farm was there.
How about we add some happy little droplets? Sometimes in life we get a little thirsty. And when a refreshing opportunity comes along, you can just... Shoot, that's good.
What makes the Popeyes chicken sandwich the sandwich? Freshly hand-battered chicken, crunchy pickles, creamy mayo, and buttery brioche buns. The only thing better than how it sounds is how it tastes.
What whiskey you say? Well, this blend of fine golden grain and single malt comes from the oldest distillery in Ireland. Because we are not here to take part. We are here to take over. For Rapper number 12, Irish whiskey.
Riding a bike should be a really fun experience. We make low-maintenance bicycles for everyday riders. We were coming off a great year, and when the pandemic hit,
we really had to think creatively. Teams allowed us to do what we call virtual visits. Hey, is that TK?
Hi, how are you?
We're able to see 2- or 3-fold the amount of customers from all over the world. Without Teams, there's no way this would have been possible. And I really think it's going to set a standard for retail moving forward.
Introducing Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. It's made with real fruit juice, and it's USDA certified organic. It's a cup of New Mango Africa Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. As good as it tastes.
Welcome to my prank lair. Is this different than yours?
I don't have a prank layer.
Oh, that's so sad. To prank or not to prank is actually not the question. How do we prank those who continually prank us?
Should we let him out?
No. Introducing the first show. When the prankers finally did pranks. I'm Blake Griffin, and this is Double
Mm-hmm.
Double Cross with Blake Griffin premieres March 19th inside NCAA on True TV.
Nigga took the easy route, so let me go over here with these boys. Mm-hmm. They did him dirty, bro. You remember, like, they had the press conference saying, you know, they did a presentation, you know, kind of like mock pitting his jersey in the rafters before signing him, saying they wanted to retire him as a fucking Clipper. Then next year they fucking traded him, like, to fucking Detroit, though. Like, the level of disrespect there, like, that's why I don't blame the players for, you know, doing what they do. Like, fuck y'all. Y'all don't care about me. I don't care about what I'm doing. And nigga been there 7+ years and shit. Probably had a crib and everything. You gotta think, you got a crib. You like, damn, I don't need this fucking crib no more. Fuck out of here, homie. Bum ass. Where is James Wiseman at? He's still injured? Oh, he must be having some defensive issues then. Because there's no reason why Looney start over. And I recall, I remember.
Tonight, I say yes. I think he's going to be ready to go. So far, he's missed his first 2 shots. I will say this for Draymond. His last 14 games, he's averaged 7 points and 11 assists. I'm not worried about the assists. It's all about scoring at this point in Draymond Green's career. I'm not quite sure he can get to double digits. He didn't play the last game before the All-Star break. A left ankle issue. On play against Phoenix Suns on top. Curry. Nice defense so far by the Clippers. 2 of 11 start for Golden State. Another nice right there. Batum has got the rebound. The Clippers 6 field goals, 6 assists, and 1 turnover. So far to start. Rebound by Green. Racing the other way. Looney on the other end. The bump into Ibaka. Here goes Steph Curry. Curry so far is 0-4. Outside. It's a 3-point shot. Down it goes. And Andrew Wiggins knocks it in. Kev, you got the Warriors shooting 23% in this first quarter, but yet only down by 2. Clippers 4-4 in the last 8 home games. 2-3. Nice defense on the play. Here comes Andrew Wiggins. Green. Oh, that's intercepted. Picked off by George. Wiggins there. The reset. Nice feed inside Kawhi. And held down by Looney, who will pick up the foul. Looney will pick up his second personal. Golden State right now, Reggie, on a 7-0 run to bring it to 2.
were talking with Tyronn Lue today, and he said that about half of the offense for the Clippers has been stuff. Would that surprise you at all that only half has been put in with this first-year coach with the Los Angeles Club?
Yeah, I'm over here buzzing right now.
As an associate head coach under Doc Rivers, different philosophy, different style. I'm sure, a little bit some of the new personnel. Tyronn Lue Coach Lue, full offensive arsenal. But again, you've got two guys that you could play pickup ball in Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, where you don't have to run a lot of plays.
Mm-hmm. Oh damn, see, I didn't even know that. Oh, they probably like, nah, cause niggas would probably take the under like a motherfucker.
I've been really impressed by Steve Kerr and this Golden State Warriors defense. You wouldn't think they would be in the top half defensively. I mean, this team really gets after you defensively. And a lot of that has to do with that man to Steve Kerr's right and Mike Brown.
See the defensive rating, you're right. Mike Brown has been huge, and this has been a very important push by this coaching staff since they started the season in camp and concentrating on defense and being sixth right now.
So can you bet against the triple double?
Golden State in the bonus. Clippers on top by 3. Hesitating by Morrison right to the rack. Nice play.
Okay, yeah, I seen that.
His first 2, he's 1 of 5.
No hesitation off that highest degree in the world there by Curry.
Reed watching Ibaka. Wiggins is draped on Leonard.
Fucking Leonard coking the shit out this nigga. Fucking
That's great defense by Wiggins, but much better offense there by Kawhi Leonard. He'll shake his hand after that.
not turned on by fucking Draymond.
Draymond Green has had 2 very lazy passes for turnovers here in this first quarter. Got to be better with the basketball, especially on the road.
Green's going to check out. No, he's not. He's going to stick in the contest, and there's a shot outside, which will not go. Curry. Steph now 1 of 6. Kawhi Leonard. Rebound by Steph Curry. Curry comes in number 4 forward in the NBA. Green 3. Got it. Rebound, Green from outside. Knocks in his second triple. He's got 6.
Kenny's only 4 more points away from the point, but he has 0 assists.
Turnover by the Clippers. Here comes Curry. Gaskell on the wing. Green gets it out. Baseball with a 3. They move that ball well on the perimeter. Here comes Kawhi Leonard. Rebounding right now, +3 for the Los Angeles Clippers, who come in 24.
Oh my god, this nigga Kawhi is frying these niggas. What's your total? 54 or 50? Okay, I should travel.
So the score right now, tied at 22. They go inside here, Beverly with packing it away.
March 31st, rated PG-13.
Hey, look here. This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust. Stuffed.
It's time for some straight talk. You've heard the old saying, less is more. Sorry, we don't buy it. Why can't more be less? More power, more speed, more money in your pocket. It is with iPhone SE and Straight Talk Wireless. The fully loaded iPhone SE is now at our lowest price ever, just $149. All on the best networks. It's something more to get excited about. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Wouldn't be a problem at all. Hey, buddy, can you do me a favor? Put some pants back on, please. Big boys wear pants. I am a big boy.
Find dealers offering home services on Auto Trader.
Got 6 plus 1.
Wingstop?
Who ordered lunch to class? Chloe? Archie? Eleanor? Oh, so nobody will mess up? Fine. I guess I'll just have to eat it all myself.
Think he's gonna have much extra range?
Yeah, he's a great on-ball defender. Scrappy.
Smell irresistible. New X.
This cold isn't something we continue.
You just gotta stick together. You need to decide whose side you're on.
Whether we like it or not, we're a family. That's what I'm talking about. It's a brand new day.
Patrick Beverly just picked up a technical foul, and he's arguing one of two things. The body contact by Eric Paschall as he rotates over, or did Paschall go up through the rim to block that shot on him? Nonetheless,
Against the tee, Clippers in this game have led by as many as 9. Golden State is not handily in this third meeting this season between the Clippers and the Warriors. Zubac is in, Reggie Jackson is in, joining Williams, Morris, and Leonard. Jizzy, Lou Will, and Bazemore to the corner. It'll be a Clippers ball. Curry, the slow start in this one, 1 of 7, 0 of 4 from 3 in all 11 minutes. And on the defense, here comes Jackson. Zubac's coming off the double-double. Nice pickoff right there by Bazemore. He'll swerve and lay it up and in for 2. And Golden State has got a lead of 3.
There's that defensive identity that we were talking
It should be good.
on full display. The length of Bazemore was causing that turnover.
Probably got 3 possessions left right here. Damn. She might. Yeah. 50. Don't worry. No, he probably gonna take some time down. Here you go. He gonna hold out. There you go. They're gonna take. Yeah, they're gonna take the last shot. They're gonna try to take the last shot, at least to the last shot. Worst. And you got what? What's your total? 55. Oh, you good? No, you good. You good. Well, goddamn, Kawhi. Shit. Yeah.
Nice play there by Lou Williams to set him up. Back-to-back threes here by Leonard.
Five-time All-Star Leonard is high this season, 36 points. Minnesota back on the 10th.
My question about Kawhi is he going to be good at 34, 35? And I say that because, like, yeah, he's athletic, but it's not like he's not out the gym athletic. That's where the real ones. That's where the real ones show up at. That 30, that 33, 34 age. You still get buckets. No, he's still gonna get buckets. He still get buckets. But I just don't sure if I think it'll be like, because he reminds me of like he scores like a Paul Pierce. He can do it all. You know, he's athletic. You know, Paulie was still kind of athletic. I think he's definitely more athletic than Paulie, but like in terms of like his offensive prowess, is definitely like he can do it all. He can shoot threes, a good mid range, solid dribbler and shit like that. But you know, once you get over that age, you know, like Paulie points kind of slow down a little bit. Damn, is Paul Pierce a Hall of Famer? Yeah, you think he's a Hall of Famer? Paul Pierce, you think he'll be a Hall of Famer? Remember when fucking Draymond clowned his nigga was, you know, this when he was playing for the Clippers. He was on the bench, he was talking shit to Draymond. And Draymond like, you thought you was gonna get that Kobe treatment, huh? Ain't no last hurrah for your ass. He clowned his ass. What, 19.7 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Real borderish. Real borderish. Yeah, that's the career numbers for the boy. That's real borderish. 19.7, yeah.
Real G's moving silence like sourdough, but we can't stay silent about this. The BK Sourdough King is the 2-for-5 deal with flame-grilled bacon, bacon, gooey cheese, and toasted sourdough. Get the Sourdough King 2-for-5 deal. Your way,
That's exactly when it started. He was like, oh, I gotta go through these 3 motherfuckers. And a Rondo, and a young Kendrick Perkins, and a Tony Allen, and a fucking PJ Brown. Like, oh, y'all got me fucked up. And a James Posey, like, them niggas, they had a nice fucking squad. You gotta go up against Tony.
Golden State Warriors tonight began the game 1 of 10, but they climbed to a 3-point lead. Now they trail by 2 going into the second quarter.
shooting 35%. Stephen Curry is 1 of 7 3-points, but yet you're only down 2. And I think it's all because they're predicated from your defense.
Yeah, after that slow start, Reggie, I think it was 14-5, and we bounced back pretty quickly after that first time out. So I like the way we played. Steph's just got to shake a little all-star rust off, and he's getting a lot of good looks. And
what can you do against Kawhi Leonard, who got off to that hot start?
Heard Curry just said though. He's like, yeah, fucking no, Steph God just knocked some of that all-star rust off and shit. They putting this white boy out here. Nick Manning out there. He look like he don't know what to do. Yeah, you gotta do something. Like, you just passing the ball. You useless, nigga. Go make a move. Say turnover. Yeah, you're not trying to be aggressive. It's like, Pascal. What you bring?
The defensive end by Pascal. That's 2 blocks we've seen in this first half on the other side still.
Paul George is out there with the second unit. Men like him, he's done a very good job with the second group. Pascal working on Morris, Williams, Reggie Jackson, Zubac, and Paul George. The Los Angeles Clippers as we start.
He came out and apologized about that Damian Lillard stop. He was like, you know what? I take that back, and I apologize about that. That was a great shot for him. That's what he does. Yeah, nigga. What the fuck you think, man? I work on this shit. And I don't know if you ever asked me that question, but I want to make sure I put that out there. Like, Dame Lillard is definitely my second favorite player behind LeBron. It used to be Russ, but I don't really like Russ' personality. I don't really fuck with Russ' personality. But Damian Lillard, yeah, that's my man. And I say that because I remember when he came out of Webster State, I didn't know nothing about him. Then one of my boys, he played D1 at Dell State. He threw his YouTube clip of him practicing for the draft in the chat, and I watched this. Yo, this nigga look nasty. And then that first year, I had grabbed him in my fantasy basketball league and shit, and I won a championship that year. And he was a rookie, and I was big for him because he averaged like 19 as a rookie or some shit. And then from there, I was like, yeah, I like this nigga a lot. But it definitely used to be Russell Westbrook. But once Russ lost his fucking jumper, I kind of like, I don't know what happened to his jumper, yo. He used to have the crazy midi. His midi was crazy. Yeah. Yo, this shit's all like he was never. I didn't really care about his 3-pointer, but his mid range, he used to just come right at you, boom, boom, up, and bah, all the fucking time. But now, yeah, he ain't got that same jump, and if he do got the same jump, it's taking too much out of him, and it's fucking up his release. It's not balanced anymore. And I was like, yeah. See, I would say D Rose's shot got better after his knee injury. I think he relied more on athleticism. Mm-hmm. I got a question for you. After you get done, go ahead. Now keep continuing. Go ahead. What you're saying? All right. I got a question for you though. Who you think would have been a greater player if they didn't come across injuries? Grant Hill, Brandon Roy, Derrick Rose, or Tracy McGrady? That's a tough one, right? Nah, don't be biased though. Don't be biased. Okay. 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 Mhm. That's not bad. I can see that. And I'm a little biased, so. Cause T-Mac my favorite player ever. That's the tough one. If you ask me out of them two, I don't know, but it's Kobe stamped Brent Roy. He stamped him. He's like, yeah, that boy nice. Mhm. 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 Nah, he's more of an all-around type of nigga, like a Scotty. Yeah. He's still in there, Nick, man. I was telling my young boys I used to go to the gym with early in the morning and shit. I was like, Nick, man, I said, hell, no, that nigga ain't got it. It's like, nah, he nice. I'm like, nah, bruh. Like, I'm about to text him now. Y'all see y'all boy Nick, man, out here struggling. Yo, bro, when he got in the game, he the point guard. He passes it. They pass it back to him. He passes it again. I'm like, yo, nigga, like do something. You the point guard. They pass it back to him. He like, oh, I guess I gotta do something now. Turnover. Mhm. I out here calling and one on the nigga and everything. man. That was 2 years in a row he struggled in the playoffs, so I don't blame you. You about to go on your Matt Ryan list. Mm. 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 No, I wouldn't either. He fucked up. He should have went to the Lakers. Hey, there go Kelly, bro. He should have went to the Lakers. Fuck you pick the Clippers over the Lakers? What's up? Mm-hmm. And Kawhi not the nigga that's gonna pick him up. Kawhi gonna expect you. Nope. He need a nigga like a LeBron that's gonna motivate him. Like, look, man, you nice. Kawhi ain't gonna be that nigga. Kawhi gonna like, yo, nigga, you said you gonna do this, nigga, we'll do it. Kawhi gonna hold you to your word. Like LeBron gonna walk with you and shit. Like, all right, man. Definitely. Yeah, they going right at Nico. Look, Nico, what you doing? What you doing? The boy Nico, watch him. He switches on to the center. Why would you switch on to the center? You already know it's a mismatch. Look at your man. And then he leaves Zubac wide open in the paint. He said like he goes underneath the screen, and then he pretty much going underneath the screen, but he's switching onto Zubac. Then he just leaves him. You're not even communicating with the person up top. Like, yo, I got to get back. Yeah, what the fuck are you saying? What are you doing? No. Yeah, coming out. They was talking about he was like a top 10 recruit coming out of high school and shit. And they were saying he's gonna go in the lottery. And I think he fell to like the second round or end of the first or some shit. I was like, I don't know about that nigga. I just don't know about him. Just don't see it. They said during the fucking headlights. Oh, Pascal for three? I never see that nigga shoot threes.
shooting for Golden State.
Zubac will claim it, and Morris will have it. Clippers with the 6th best record in the NBA.
But where's Steph at? Like, where's the first unit? It's like, okay, he must play most of the third and the fourth there. Jordan Poole. Yeah, he used to play for Michigan and shit. He was alright. He was pretty good at Michigan. The year Michigan won the championship with Wagner, the white boy from Washington. He plays for Washington Wizards now. Yeah, the white boy, yeah. Yeah, right now in the league is LeBron, Dame. Who's my third, yo? Who's my third, yo? Let me think. Damn, that's a tough one. Who's my third? Hold on. I gotta think about that. It's probably. Damn, hold on. I gotta think, yo. It's probably Zach LaVine, yo. It's probably Zach LaVine. Yeah, it is Zach LaVine. I like Zach LaVine a lot. Yeah, I like Zach LaVine. Either Zach LaVine or I like James Harden, but not that much. Yeah, it's Zach LaVine. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's Zach LaVine. My fourth might be. Who my fourth might be? Probably Nicole and yo. I'm probably the Joker, yo. Yeah, probably the Joker. I love the Joker. I love the Joker. Like I know like De'Aaron Fox. I mean he nice and shit, but I don't really. I don't know. It's just you're not a fan favorite right now. It might be because he didn't do shit in the playoffs and nothing like that. So yeah, maybe that's what it is. But yeah, it's definitely LeBron, Dame, Zach LaVine, Joker, and I'll leave Russ up there, but Russ be killing me, man. He be killing me, bro. His shot selection is just fucking nasty. Horrible 3-point shooter. Like even free throws, yeah, he's shooting bad. He's shooting 57% from the free throw line this year. Like, it's never been fucking him, yo. Yeah, ever since that knee injury, look, 73%, 65%, 76%, 57%. Yep, that's right when that shit took off. Wow. Yeah. Getting all them triple doubles, man. That's what cost him. Doing all that jumping and getting all them rebounds. Yeah, that's by 4 or 5, yeah. Fifth for me would be Devin Booker. But he needs CP3 off his fucking team. We're not seeing the Devin Booker we should be seeing. Devin Booker we should be saying it should be averaging about 29, 30. But CP3 takes the ball out of his hand too much. I mean, it's good for the team though, because they're definitely winning right. I think they're like first or second in the West. Yeah, Devin Booker or James Harden, one of those two. I'll probably lean more with James. Tell you what though, that boy LaMelo Ball, he keep this shit up. He definitely about to be up there. That nigga got a knack for the game. Hey, Lonzo's not bad, man. He's a solid player, yo. People criticize him that much. He got drafted first or second and shit, but he not bad. He not bad. Plays great defense. Yeah. Damn, there go Patrick Beverly, two assists. Nigga out for the game. God damn, Kawhi. I got 20 already. You about to get 40 on these niggas. Yeah. Nigga Draymond is turning that shit all over. You got him for points too? How many points? Oh shit.
George was on. Turnover one in by Draymond Green, which leads to a transition three here by PG-13. Rule 10. Marcus Morris is going to check in, and Paul George is going to take a seat on the bench. He missed, I recall, 11 games in early February with the right toe issue. And that's kind of when they began to struggle. Remember, they were 15-5, the Clippers were, but they had gone 9-9 since late January. Nice dribbling, but a good handle by Curry. That can't finish. With the wide open shot. with a 3-game stretch here for the Warriors. They got the Clippers tonight, then Utah, then the Lakers. That will fall inside with a nice flush. Oubre got it. Green gets the assist. Draymond Green with his first assist tonight.
Oubre, the first Warrior in double figures with 11.
That's a turnover. Wiggins inside, surrounded by 3, knocked away. Then he takes a swipe at it. And a foul on the Clippers.
Their fast break opportunity off the turnover.
Reggie Jackson will pick up that foul. Here is Andrew Wiggins at the free throw line. And he gets his first. Ever wonder what really happened behind your favorite sports moments? PR's Untold Stories spills the tea with top athletes on some of their iconic career moments. Watch season 3 with guest host Dave Robinson on PR's YouTube channel.
Yeah, Steph might give you 40 a night those games.
Steve Kerr is not going to be happy about it. These have been some lazy passes that have led to some just terrible turnovers here by Golden State. 10 here in this first half.
Stayed here in this
Tell him, Draymond. I love it. With no fans in the building, you are getting unfettered access to exactly what goes on. And you got Serge Ibaka and Draymond kind of getting tangled up here. I'm here for it. I am absolutely here for this.
Jordan Poole has come in for Looney. Terrence Mann is checked in with Jackson, Morris, Ibaka, and Leonard. Here's Steph Curry, 2-0. Mann is on him. Curry will take it to the hole. Steph Curry. Curry tonight has not made a 3. Jackson will put up a 3 for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson. And that shot is off. That takes us to halftime. The Clippers led by as many as 17. The Golden State lead was as many as 3. Kelly Oubre's got 11. Steph has started over.
Now we head to Chester County, Pennsylvania. They spot the car, wedge against the fence.
Stay there! Stay there! Don't move! Stay! Hold on to that kid. Hold on to the kid. We'll get you out, don't worry. You'll be all right. Everybody else okay? Just 3 people? 4. 4? Okay. Give me more, you got. Okay. Whoa. He's got my belt. Closer. Got him? Yeah.
Men hold on to each other.
Yeah, he won player of the year and shit for Jersey.
And then carry the first child to safety.
Yeah. I think you're going to get on the fence. Now, over the fence.
Oh yeah, then he got ranked #1 over the kid Monty or some shit. Hmm. Well, I think is Dwayne. I think Dwayne Wade said he already graduated, didn't he? Yeah, Xavier. What's his name? Xavier. Let me see something.
With Allstate, drivers can switch, save over $700. Saving is easy when you're in good hands. Allstate. Click or call to switch today.
I love this car. And it says here on Auto Trader that you offer home test drives? Yep, wouldn't be a problem at all. That's great. Hey, buddy, can you do me a favor? Put some pants back on, please. Big boys wear pants, right? I am a big boy. Sorry, what was that my kid just walked in? Just, are you ready to get this home test drive started? Yeah, for sure. All right. You thought I was talking to you? I thought you were talking to me. You have pants on though, right? Yes, sir. Yes, it's corporate policy.
Find dealers offering home services on Auto Trader.
The future waits for no one, so we refuse to wait for it. Today, battles are waged in nanoseconds, and planes are piloted on the other side of the world. The future's not coming, it's already here.
Oh, Shaka, real quick. They want to hear a little R&B, little sing real quick. Should I hit them? I won't.
What did you find amusing? Was it the time? Steph Curry not shooting that thing very well in the first half. 3 out of 11, 0 for 5 from deep. Did you guys find it tough to play the first game after the All-Star break?
I didn't. No, this is just a tough matchup for them.
No, I'm just saying in general, we got 11 games going on tonight, and I've heard it in different places. Heard it from Reggie, talking about finding a rhythm and that kind of thing.
Well, actually, probably only had one. Well, actually, it's a lot better for these guys. We only had like 2 days off back in the day. Like, season started on Tuesday after that Sunday game. You went somewhere on the road Monday and played on Tuesday. But I think this year is a little bit different. I think right now, I was really watching closely some of these games tonight. It's time to get serious. It's time to get serious. The playoffs will be here real quick now.
Yeah, and we've seen a couple of teams who need to get serious, like New Orleans earlier in the season, like
that can't
at home.
That cannot happen.
Yeah. Let's go to our American Express teammates in the first half. This game, which the Clippers lead 59-43. They're all stars. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Tough first half of PG, but Kawhi, who Shaq said, hey, when I'm looking at this game, I want to see what Kawhi's got. And he's had plenty.
Yeah, what we love about him, going all over tape, what we love about him is he plays at his own stage. Listen, right here, you know, he's not going to do too much. We always say dribble, dribble, dribble. But right now, I dribble with a purpose. Get you off balance, shoot that thing right in your face. Right there. I'm coming down, I'm sizing you up, you know what I want to pick and roll. I'm coming off the pick and roll, I'm dribbling with a purpose at my pace, go to my spot in your face. And then, guess what? He can also get the ball up and be ready as a, off the ball shooter. So, Kawhi doing it all. My question is, do they want to stay at the number 4 spot or do they try to move up? I can remember being a veteran on, my veteran teams, and sometimes we worry about the number 1 spot, but then sometimes we say, we can't get the number 1 spot as long as we have some type of home court advantage. I wonder what their thought process is.
Coming into this when 4 games behind the Jazz, who lead the Western Conference. Any pictures from you, Jeff?
No, I got some questions for the panel, because I was going to run, but then I thought
Well, I have a question for you. Is that because of your pen? That you're not running to the board?
Oh, not at all.
Yeah, it is.
That's the style. Social media was going at you hard. Social media is sensitive.
Oh boy. You see it? I know you see it. Damn, man. Imagine not buying this dip for real. Imagine not buying this dip, man. We had all last week to buy all these companies on sale, and now you buy them and they just start running. Like, it's almost like, kind of like, I know what I'm talking. Maybe, possibly. I don't know.
The comments, leave me out of.
Well, are you going to play a young guy? Other than Wiles, they ain't got no young guy. Right, well, they have guys coming off the bench. No, Pascal. You don't say this is just.
Nonsense. Speak.
So what do? Do you exhaust Steph Curry, or do you start pulling back? I'm not playing Steph over 30 minutes a night. Okay. I mean, because you think about this. If you play Steph, you're only going to be 8, 9, or 10. Right. So then you got to play the play-in game. Then you're going to have to play the best. Is that, some people might think that's valuable. Some people might say that. No, because they're not going to win. Okay. You what about you, Shaq? Listen, Steph and Draymond got.
Hey y'all, so I've been getting a lot of the same question, which is how do I draw my lines, which just means how do I find my price targets and how do I find my stop losses. So we're going to look at this graph right here using stockchart.com. If we look down.
People like that, because Clay's coming back soon. The only reason I don't think you can do that, I was thinking about you can't do that. Why? Because he didn't play last year. Yeah, but I don't. Oh, you see, he lead the league in scoring. It really hurt him. Yeah, but I don't want to exhaust so much because I want to wait till Clay come back and I want to get at least one more run. Okay. One more run. Yeah, I'm not. Listen, that was the question. I think I'm a firm believer in tanking. I really am. Hey man, you know. You don't like the high ankles. No, nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Anybody? Yes. No, the internet was calling you a dumbass. You're not even on social media. I can see. You're not even on social media. I know who like it, Jimmy, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Tell him, Slay. Who like it? We're going down the Bulldog.
American Express halftime report. Support a local restaurant tonight. Order in, help out, shop safe.
Order in, help out with American Express.
Bolt 24, keeping it real with the women.
You know you've made it when the whole world knows you by what you mean. This is Bolt 24 antioxidant. It's lower in sugar and has vitamins A and C. You can just call it real.
Hey, look here. This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust stuffed.
The best things America makes are the things America makes out here. The history she writes in her clear blue skies, the legends she births on small town fields, and the future she promises. When we made Grand Wagoneer, assembled in Michigan, we knew no mere object could ever rank with the best things this country has given the world. But we believed if we gave our all, we just
Hello
might make
everyone,
something.
and welcome to the Well Squad. My name is Ender, and I'm one of the admins here at the Well Squad, and I'm going to show you how to get started in our Discord server. When you first join, you're going to be on a Terms and Conditions channel. Make sure to read this over and understand it completely. Once you're done reading that, go down to the Get Verified tab. This is the video on how to verify. Go to your email you used to sign up for the Well Squad. Type in LaunchPass and find the email with your activation code in it. Copy it completely with the exclamation mark. go back to Discord, direct message the @LaunchPassBot your code, and then you'll be verified and you can see all the channels. If you cannot find your code or need any help, go to the unverified support, or you can go to the creates. Click the three dots at the top of the server and go to notifications. Here you can toggle what suits your needs. The only mentions option will only send you push notifications if someone tags you directly. If you want to mute a certain channel, hold down on the channel and hit mute. You can then select for how long. These are the channels I would leave notifications on for: announcements, Well Squad University, giveaways, the whiteboard, option plays, flipping announcements, sneaker announcements, real estate, e-com and branding, credit and finance announcements, and minimize the ones you're not interested.
Revenge is a dish best served by Viscount. Double Cross with Blake Griffin premieres March 19th inside NCAA on True TV.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
No, you didn't do it right. If you're going to be ridiculous, let's just be totally, why don't you just go all the way, Chuck? This is how you really do it if you want to get it done. Right, Kenny. Thankfully, that didn't make the inside story. Jimmy, can I do that? Why did we do that, Jet? What was that about? Because,
What about him?
Was wearing short.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Oh, yeah, like his stepdaughter or some shit.
Today we have the Microsoft Surface Pro 7 and MacBook Pro. The Surface comes with a pen and it's touchscreen. Mac gave us a little hard, but why can't they just give me a whole touchscreen? The Surface Pro has a detachable keyboard. Now with the Mac, you're kind of just stuck with what you got. With the Surface, yes, you can run your favorite apps on it. It has the power to run all your apps. It is a much better gaming device. I love my games. Then there's the price. Yeah.
How about we add some happy little droplets? Sometimes in life you get a little thirsty, and when a refreshing opportunity comes along, you can just... shoot, that's good.
What makes the Popeyes chicken sandwich the sandwich? Freshly hand-battered chicken, crunchy pickles, creamy mayo, and buttery brioche buns. The only thing better than how it sounds is how it tastes.
Capable and equipped for family life. The 3-row pilot from Honda.
Tasha, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? Hip Hop Group Tag Team to help you plan dessert? Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
This is our family. It's time we had a new boss. We're calling the shots now. From now on, we run things our way.
Sports fans, shop now at NBAStore.com and get today's special offer. Happy to be with you tonight. Los Angeles, California, the Staples Center is our scene. 59-43, the Clippers have the lead over the Golden State Warriors at halftime with Hall of Famer Reggie Miller, Kevin Harlan. And we've got a little bit of good news here for Golden State. The last time these two teams The Warriors were down by 22. They came back and won by 10. There's always hope. And
You're right, partner. And that man went crazy in the third quarter with 19 points. He finished with 38. So there's a silver lining here.
Yep. That's what we're hanging our hats on tonight.
Yes. Yes. Let's go with it.
All right. Steph Curry is going to have to obviously heat up for this team to make it 10. 3 of 11. He has not hit a 3 yet. We're seeing a rebound second team with Poole and Mannion. Wanamaker, we don't know if he's going to be playing because a guy who's played never games so far has not gotten off the bench. Same with Wiseman. The drive here. For 2.
Got that good, good. I got that good, good. No matter how much you might try to act.
Got the start at center. Looney picks up the foul for the Golden State Warriors.
Play ball on this bitch, but he ain't playing no. What a cup, what that is? Pull me up, but them hoes ain't got nothing.
Not settle in for the jump shot. Just takes a couple dribbles, gets the contact, and 3-point play here for Ibaka. And Wiseman missed a COVID test over the weekend. And because of that, he has not gotten off the bench yet. We don't know if he will play. We know he hasn't played so far. Second overall pick. Nice pass inside. Batum on the lead. A beautiful throw ahead. A great assist on the play. And Jackson, who's taking the place of the injured Pat Beverly, gets it play. Curry, he got it at the other end.
Was it 98 games in a row with a 3 for Mr. Curry? And the streak continues.
That was his 170th of the season.
Just ridiculous.
Absolutely George, a slow start for him to attack. Batum hits again from outside. 2 in a row, 2 of 4. He's got 4. Batum played 22 games for Charlotte last year. Long shot. Wiggins. And here comes George. So we don't have the extent of the injury to Pat Beverly. We just know it is a knee injury, his right knee, and will not return. George, 3. They'll put it down, and look at the lead for the Clippers. It is their biggest tonight, 24 in Game 2 on TNT.
T-Mobile, we believe you should get more. Introducing Magenta Max. Unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much smartphone data you use. Plus Netflix on us and taxes and fees included. Only at T-Mobile, the leader in 5G.
Smell irresistible. New X. We made USAA insurance for members like Martin, an Air Force veteran made of doing what's right, not what's easy. So when a hailstorm hit, USAA reached out before he could even inspect the damage. That's how you do it right. USAA insurance is made just the way Martin's family needs it. With hassle-free claims, he got paid before his neighbor even got started. Because doing right by our members, that's what's right. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
And breathe, 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 down, breathe, down, breathe, down, breathe, down. Hit breathe here, breathe, down, breathe, down, breathe, down, down, make that breathe. Hit breathe here, breathe, down, down, breathe, make that breathe. Breathe.
That's right. TurboTax Free Edition is free. Free, 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 free.
Another beer or something different?
How about this super filling IPA?
You want a dark beer.
Angela goes in.
How about if we would guarantee you get with the CarMax Love Your Car guarantee.
The name on the back is nice too.
I didn't notice.
The way it should be. What difference could 2 inches make? I mean, it's a truck. It's not about inches. Who's thinking about the garage when you're shopping for a truck? CarMax. That's why we offer 24-hour test drives, so you can find the perfect fit where it should be. CarMax. And now with Taco Bell's app, you can build your own $5 cravings box. Because you know when you crave at Taco Bell. So eat like you. Build your own $5 cravings box today, only online or with the Taco Bell app.
The assist of the night presented by State Farm, and it was a beauty turned in by Reggie Jackson.
Just threads the needle right here, right between the Warriors defender. Tune in step with the nice finish.
Biggest lead right now for the Clippers, 36-16.
Yo, what up, y'all? What's the deal? So, I
Mooney is out. They've gone small. The drive by Jackson. The rebound by Ibaka, who will crowbar it in. Second chance points, 12-2, the Clippers. It's a three. Wiggins can't get it. Clippers have made 6 of the last 7 shots. Jackson triple. Hackett can't get it. Oubre is there. Curry on the move. And a 3 on the fly. 19 and 1800 for the Warriors. Road record is 7 and 12. Inside. The basketball throw in there. Will try. On the doorstep. Hesitating. Green. Trying. Got it. Draymond Green. After the Kawhi miss at the other end. Green got the layup and gets the 2 at the other end.
Got business receipts?
Yeah, he blowing these niggas
Count
out.
them on the fly with QuickBooks Mobile. They're stored safely and categorized.
also, I just hopped into PLTR. Alright, so, walk through this real quick. I got in at 25.97. Alright, so I bought 400 shares at 25.97. Alright, so here's what we got going on. Start trading sideways in a box, right? After it fell from being hot. So it was hot here. We know that we had indicators telling us it was hot here. So you could expect it to pull back. Pull back, came up. Ultimately it fell during the sell-off too last week. Failed, and it started trading in a range and start trading in this box. And now what's happening is we're breaking out of this box, right? Instagram starts taking the opposite way. The MACD just crossed over, or it's spot on. So now we're gonna see an uptrend, right? So we're gonna see an uptrend. Price target's gonna be here. $37.50, right? As always, you don't know how long it's going to take to get there, all right? You never know how long it's going to take to get there. You just know it's set up to go, right? That's it. You know it's set up to go, but you don't know when. A lot of people like to ask me, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? How long do you expect this to take? Don't know. But think about from here to here, look how long that took.
If you're Bob Myers and the Warriors, what do you go out and get? I think your most valuable asset right now is Kelly Oubre. So, I mean, what are you looking for? Understanding that you do have Klay Thompson coming back next season, obviously to play alongside his splash brother in Stephen Curry and Draymond Green. I mean, are they trying to load up to
go after one more run? Do they want to try to make the playoffs? I mean, they still have what Minnesota's pick, I believe, that was in that trade.
White can't get it. Inside. Ibaka. Green fighting for it. Curry comes up with it. And you don't want to lose the momentum as Curry takes it in and gets it to go. Pretty play by Steph Curry. Give him 12. There's the issue right there, right, Reggie? You don't want to lose with the 5 consecutive final appearances into last year's 15-win season. Curry keeping it, getting it, fouled on the play by Batum. And they know they got Clay coming back. But Oubre would be an expensive signing if they decide to keep him.
But if Oubre can play like how he's played, over the last 25 ball games where he's averaged 20 points, and if they can develop that young man right there, James Wiseman, the second overall pick in last season's NBA draft, now you have some pieces where you can, start to build a championship team around. There's still another superstar away, I believe, if they can find a way to, I don't know if it's through free agency, try to get another superstar to play alongside Clay and step in.
Steve said it's a balance of trying to get Wiseman up to speed. There's some dancing right here as Marcus Morrison. Shot outside. Jackson.
Nice stretch of the last 2 to 3 minutes defensively here by Golden State. And it was interesting listening to Steve Kerr talk about, James Wiseman. Remember, he's only 19 years old, played only 3 college games for Memphis, and he's like, look, he forgot to take his COVID test. All the texts that come to him and all that, he forgot. And it's easy for him to rant and rave and get on him, but, remember, you're dealing just with a young kid at 19 who's playing in a man's sport around grown men, and it was a bad lapse in judgment.
Ibaka picked up the foul. Bazemore at the line. Johnson very good. Rookie standing right now. First ball with Charlotte. He scored a rebound. There's a nice drive inside. Mike Leonard gets 2 more. First 2 of the half. Shooting 50% from the floor. Step on the fly. 3 to 5. What's it fall? Nice play. Steph Curry, 14.
He'd have to work for all those 14 points.
Morris in the corner. Curry with the rebound. Nice speed ahead. Wiggins. Jackson reaches. Andrew Wiggins was there to play. Seasons. Paul George the other way.
Great D there by Draymond Green. Love it.
There's nothing less. Sweeping out George. Long inside dives. He can't get it. Ibaka is hard to clear. 16 for Serge Ibaka.
To go along with 12 rebounds.
Bazemore. A double-double for Serge. He's got 4 double-doubles this season. And the collision right there, George and Green. Timeout taken. We'll step aside on TNT.
And as a gamer,
Must be that nationwide 5G you got from Cricket.
I'm scared.
More phone, more fun. Corona Hotline. Bracket, here's the basketball department. Kenny Smith here. Can't tell you about that matchup, but as long as the Corona and the Live matchup, it's all good. Well done, rookie.
Call now to find your bracket page.
The connection you make today could be the first step toward the opportunity you find tomorrow.
I'm David Collado. I chose the Spark Cash Card from Capital One because I earn a limited 2% cash back on everything I buy. Last year, I redeemed $21,000 in cash back, which I used for new equipment to expand production. What's in your wallet?
Got 6 plus 1.
Wingstop?
Who ordered lunch to class? Chloe? Archie? Eleanor? Oh, so nobody will mess up? Fine. I guess I'll just have to eat it all myself.
Tempest in the peppermint extra range?
Yeah, it's in there.
Some piece.
You know you want that smoke, tangy, sweet, and spicy sauce from Tossed Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
What happened when I'm finally set free? May the force be with us.
This is the fight of our lives.
It's a thrilling Friday night doubleheader on NBA TV. The Nuggets ended the first half of the season on a 4-game win streak and are poised to begin the second half in similar fashion when they face a tough Grizzlies squad.
Durant finishes and the foul.
Then LeBron and the Lakers will look to end a 3-game losing streak for the Pacers that dates back to the 2018-2019 season.
Here's James with a slam.
Nuggets, Grizzlies, Pacers, Lakers. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern on NBA TV.
The train is all over.
I've come to take what's mine.
Soldiers all is live on TNT.
Tonight, the NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. Los Angeles Clippers have led by as many as 26, a 3-point lead, played first half by Golden State. Clippers have it. Leonard, Ibaka with a double-double. George, Morris, and Jackson on the floor. George with it now. Shot clock at 7. Pounded by Green. Leading triple. Shot outside. George hits it. Third three. Foul on the play. George with 11. And Green with the foul.
Fire shot here by PG-13. Draymond Green just draped all over him defensively. I mean, wow, defensive player, former defensive player of the year, just got caught with his body and momentum charging into PG.
We know that George has a career high in three-point percentage this season at 45%. Tonight, George 3 of 6 from 3.